So, I want to make a video of this so people understand. I am driving. Well, I might not be if you can get this thing started. This is our go-kart, right? Don't worry about whose house this is. I know the owner. It's in our family. This is our family. This person who lives here is part of our. That's fine. This is the engine.
Should have been cleaned.
Devin, what do you think's the issue here?
Your mom's fat.
Bruh, he's gay. Kidding.
Not true.
Well.
Kinda.
Anyways. But we're trying to get this to work so I can record a video. I'd like to. I've been meaning to record a video on just this in general to try to show you. I'm gonna sit in the car.
Go ahead and sit.
Right here. David. Try to keep this PG.
Yeah, that's why I said snap. Said snap.
I want kids to view this. I also want to remind you, I'm recording with a phone.
Put this on.
So, I'm going to sit in here. And actually, the steering wheel's like this.
Yeah, moving it like that. Actually, I could. Yeah, I could.
It's like this. And if I hit brake,
Don't. Take it off.
brake's off.
Thank you.
What do you want? Oh, wait. What are you trying to do back there, buddy? What are you trying to do back there?
Here's the
Fuel, what?
The gas
Is full?
all the way up
Yeah, it's full.
to this. It's not supposed to be all the way up to that.
It is actually, because that represents fuel level, which is actually a fuel line.
Over it. It's literally over it.
Okay, then I overfilled it, so what? Also, I want to remark, the person who commented, you know who you are, I know who you are. We're friends. But, are you just gonna push it? Anyways, go get Papa.
What?
Go get Papa.
Then I get to drive.
Okay. I'm recording. Who cares? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna dye my hair pink. If I'm gonna dye my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair red. Because I like red and black. Well, actually, if I'm able to record and... Well, I'm able to. I just have to be available to do that. Record a video of me playing Beat Saber, and I have my blades and the notes has red and black. It's nothing to do with racism. It's nothing to correlate with me being emo or being it has nothing to do with that. I'm not emo. Why did I say that? I don't know. But it's just because those colors go really, really, really well together. They blend in nicely. I mean, just look. Red and black next to each other right there. Gosh, that looks really nice. Even in Subnautica, I had my ships as red and black. And I always had my ships as dark red because if I put them in the kelp forest, just trying to hide them from those freaking huge creatures things who like to attack your ships, it's just to hide them from them. I know, turn it red, like the warning light's red, so it's silent when I was exiting, and then once I got out of the kelp forest, I just turned it back on to normal. I had a weird way of playing, like there's other players and I didn't want anybody stealing my ship. I've been meaning to make a lot of videos. I have been. I'm hoping this will go on to like beyond an hour, so you guys get to enjoy an actually really, really long video of mine that I've never posted an extremely long video before because I never had a topic that was that long. So it's gonna be like one of those of, we're gonna see how all this goes. We're gonna see that. We're gonna see how long this goes. If anybody else notices, gosh. So I turn on a flashlight, please. It goes from this. Alright, so focus back on to my face to flashlight. So the only time you're able to look into the sun is through a mobile device, which I understand. That because if you look at it directly with your own retinas, you'll burn your retinas, which then you would go blind. FGTV, I don't want to be mean to them, but they've made blind jokes before, and I want to say that was funny.
Please steer that.
Yes, I will. No dip. Sorry about that. My brother was talking about food, and that's just weird to put on my video.
Turn it.
No dip. Ah. Also, if anybody doesn't understand, I am learning how to drive. Hey, Devin, do you want to tell them what I did today?
Move it. Move your steering wheel this way.
Are you gonna back it up?
Yeah.
That's not backing it up. That's not backing it up.
Oh, you have to turn this way to back it up. Move it this way so I can back it up. You know how it is. You were backing up a trailer today.
I was gonna back it up. I was gonna park it forwards.
That way.
Backwards, but whatever. Yeah, that's the gears. That is the gears turning, and it is. Oh, I forgot to mention, this thing is loud. Dan, how about you come up front?
What?
That if I was wanting to communicate to you with the engine running, I would have to go get the gaming headphones that my brother has. Who my grandpa actually owns. Because he used to do a lot of meetings before he retired. Because he worked for Deuter. You want to keep pushing? By the way, I'm the lightest kid in my family.
What?
I'm the lightest kid in our family.
Hey, you're 40 pounds.
I'm skinny. Yeah. If anybody else has like seen my cat, she is long, but
My girlfriend
skinny.
gasped when I said you're 40 pounds.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares. Simple as that. Nobody really cares.
Ah, man, dude, that hurts.
Well, no, dip. Oh, that's the engine that the person is gonna put in the other one. I get that one.
No, this is the engine he's putting in this one. The
Whatever.
engine's still in that one.
Also, if anybody's noticed, when I get like this and then my eyes go red around the edges, it means I'm going bloodshot.
What's up?
Go get dinner, dude.
You're just gonna sit here?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. And
Taking this. I'm gonna watch it.
okay, I'll be there in a, like. I tell you what. When it comes to eating, I'll stop recording when I'm inside, but when I'm outside, I'll start recording again, because eating, one, is gross, unless you're reviewing it. Two, my family watches political. Two, I can also cut together the footage, so I can stop recording here and then cut it together with the other one to form a two-part video. But if you guys want to see a really good vlog, I will do that at some point. Family reveal will probably happen, probably. I'm working on getting a actual camera. Those things are expensive. Really high quality expensive. Low quality is like a GoPro. And everybody knows how they record. Like crap. This films very nicely because it's a phone. It's designed to take pictures of nature. Like, that behind me, if I get out of frame, it just focused in on that tree because it's supposed to. That's how that thing works. Now it's all pixelated, and not very pixelated behind me, but it's pixelated behind me. Because it's focused in on my face. That's how nicely these cameras work on these types of phones. So I want to mention a couple more things. My Sans and my Undertale theory, I screwed up because I had pulled information that was a bit wrong. One bit where Sans, I said Papyrus used a lot of power to try to defeat this creature. I meant Sans did, where he just started melting to the point where he actually melted to death because he was a prototype soul that Gaster created out of his own being. His own being, for gosh sakes. I mean, he literally just basically pulled apart his soul. If you take a piece of paper and rip it in half as quickly as possible, you won't. One side would be either bigger or smaller or whatever. Because you never cut something cleanly in two, and if you do, the thing that was originally whole is not whole anymore and it doesn't exist. That's why when Sans pushed Gaster into the core, Gaster didn't exist, everything went normally. And that's why when you go down there in the underground during Undertale, she's the head scientist. Sorry, I just spat a lot of freaking knowledge at you, but I have to get this across. So that's why when when you go see Alphys, she's that scientist, but she didn't create Jack. The only thing she did create was freaking Mettaton, who gave him, her, she, him, whatever. I'm going to say him because he has a male voice. I don't want to be rude to any females who has a guy voice. Sorry. But it's that way than the other because when he transforms, he turns into a flamale. So I'm just picking him as a flamale. So he literally transforms into a robot that he created out of his own body, which I genuinely think is impressive. That means he's second closest to Papyrus being the highest powered. And then we've got Asgore. Well, correction, Asgore overtakes, actually, the only person who's under him is Alphys. Everybody else just keeps going up. And you'd be surprised, but the most powerful character is Sans and then Flowey. Flowey. The only reason why I didn't say Gaster because he genuinely doesn't exist unless you get to the code, and then he does become powerfuler than Sans. That is why. Because Gaster is the creator, he knows all of their attacks. He has more strength than all of them put together, but his soul's too weak to do it. Wow, I actually had to get all that out in 13 minutes. That's a 13-minute long video. Holy shit, I'm quick. But, like, sorry about that close-up, Jesus Christ. But generally, you can't contain that much energy. It's like with a nuclear power plant. It's eventually gonna close in on itself because it's nuclear waste. And that's with black holes and our star, the sun, Sol. That's right. Our sun is named Sol. Sol, it's going to eventually collapse in upon itself and then make a black hole and explode and kill us all. But it's not going to do this because that's going to be happening to our great grandchildren's issue. Sorry if you're the people who are going to have to experience that. Good luck. Because videos like this are like archives. They can go on forever and live forever because they are put on a cloud. Now do you guys understand why I lost track of everything? Because I go down different rabbit holes and now my throat's dying. I'm going to post this instead. And then I'll post a video of me in the go-kart. So this will be posted and I'll be creating that video and then posting it as well. So if you see this early, good job. Just wait for a few more minutes. Or an hour or two or the next day and you'll see that new video. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to Boondocks. I'm not going to record that day. I will be here, but not recording. So, sorry. I'll be recording whenever I have the chance or whenever I'm feeling like it. I'll be trying to get some VR videos. I'm actually trying really hard to figure out how to do that. I've been sitting there planning because I know I could stream it to the TV and then have somebody recording the TV as I'm playing it. It's like very complicated. But I'm working on it. So, yeah. Bye.